Hey guys, I did the big chop. No, just kidding. I started my locks, I bleached them, I damaged them, we combed them out. I went to an amazing loctician. I will definitely tag her. She helped she combed them out. She started my new set of starter locks with the length. I cut from cutting the sides, and she said there wasn't a lot of damage. Where I went wrong was I interlocked my locks, which made them thinner. And I didn't want thin locks. I want some chunky babies. I want them to grow out naturally. So I decided with this second set of locks and this new lock journey that I am not going to bleach it. I'm going to make my hair care. A goal of mine when I was a cosmetologist was to sell some of my hair products. So, what better way to test out new things than my new starter locks? And guys, you see the parting, you can just tell they're going to grow out thicker. And I again made the mistake by interlocking. I will never interlock again. That is definitely for, oh, there she go. There she go. Look at the girls. I will definitely not interlock. Interlocking is for micro locks, guys. So that's where I went wrong. If anybody needs that advice, go see your girl. She is in downtown KC, opening up a new shop soon, so I will tag her. You guys go and follow her. She did amazing. Had me feeling, leaving there feeling like I had long luscious locks already. Welcome back to another video on my channel. I have to record holding my phone versus using my new camera because the baby is out on the hammock with me and wanted to me to rock him and lay down. So you're gonna rock with us. um, but I had a lot of questions, DMs on my TikTok that I shared my second set of locks, my new journey. I cut the sides of my hair because I interlock them. And for those of you who don't know what interlocking is, I was going to have um, the tools with me, but again, my baby woke up. Um, it is a small tool that you use to, like a crochet hook, and you interlock your hair, and that makes it tighter. Duh. As a hairstylist, I should have just known that. I'm not a loctician, but I should have just known that. And yeah, so I did that one time because my hair in the back is really loose, and I thought that would just hold it together. But as it grew out, as I got to like my third stage, I've been locked um, almost 8 months. I was locked 8 months before I cut the sides. I just got tired of it. I couldn't even comb it out. They were just so tight and it was hurting me. So I went on and just cut them. I cut all the back and the sides just off. And I didn't have it in me to cut the top. So before I did my hairstylist ways and did the chop, the big chop, I I looked up a hairstylist that I found downtown and downtown KC, and she worked through her spirit. Okay, like every twist when she did the coils it was just love. So right now they're starter locks again all around, and she was able to even grasp the sides that I cut. So, oh buddy, okay, he's fine. But she was even able to grasp the starter locks and coil those. So I'm just gonna, hopefully, I probably won't wash my hair for 3 months. She said 3 to 6 weeks, but I'm going to try to make it to 3 months as long as I can to go without washing and just spritzing it with water. I'm excited about these second locks because I wanted chunky locks. That was the goal, and I interlocked them just thinking it would just hold them together as they grew out because the parting was thicker. That in my head, because the parting was so big, that they would just end up growing out um, thick. No, once you interlock them, they will just continue to grow out from that interlock. And so my bottom pieces were really chunky, and the root was just pencil thin. So I had to cut them. I was like, let me just see if when I get to a year, but I'm like, okay, if I get to the year, being at 8 months, um, what in 4 months if I just cut it off and just did 4 months of just not touching it, just enjoy the summer with my scarves and enjoy the journey. Everybody, I'm trying to enjoy the journey as they grow out to wear less scarves and just be on my natural girl kick, but I'm kind of enjoying my scarves as I'm out in my garden and just the sun. So the sun damages your hair too, and my hair still has bleach in it. But as for bleaching it again, and I made a whole video. If you guys go to my starter locks in the beginning, and even the loctician, she said that my blonde, the bleach wasn't the damage. Like my hair wasn't as damaged as I was making it seem. Um, and I kind of felt that way too. I'm like, it seems really healthy. It was the interlocking. So I probably could bleach them again and keep going with trying to grow blonde locks, but I'm gonna try to have a goal of just being all natural, not putting anything in my scalp that, everything we put on us somehow enters our body through our pores. So I'm gonna try to stick with no color. That is the goal. No color. Just let them grow out and lock up and get a retwist every now and then. Probably everybody's saying every 3 to 5 months. I'm going to try the 5 month mark. Well, while they're in starters, I'm going to try the 3 month mark. Like I might go towards my end of the year trip in September. I'll probably go get them locked again or retwisted by that time. And then after that, I'm just going to go a good till next summer, like just not touching them. But yeah, it's scary. This journey, this journey has been everything. It's been scary. It's been happy. It's been some days I would have anxiety, and not from the frizz. Like I don't really necessarily mind the frizz. A lot of people on their lock journey do not like their frizz. I don't mind the frizz. I just don't like the locking process. That's my thing. Oh, buddy, wanna come up here? He has a stick. Hold on. And we're back. I necessarily didn't mind the frizz. As I was saying, the locking process, it gave me some kind of anxiety because it felt so unnatural to be natural, if that makes sense. And so I'm trying to enjoy that part and just trying to really ease my anxiety and do some shadow work of where this anxiety comes from, where it comes from, where I, don't feel as pretty with short hair or, just any insecurities that pop up that kind of trigger that anxiety. I'm trying to find other things to look in the mirror and say I'm beautiful, and not other things. I'm really looking at my hair like, this curl's pretty, this coil is pretty. Gosh, it's so pretty. It's going to be so pretty. I try to like talk to my locks a little bit. Those who talk to their plants, because I do. I talk to my plants. I'm realizing to really communicate with my hair, really utilize my head scarves and jewelry and feel beautiful in that. And as I'm speaking of jewelry, I got some cute earrings today that I'm going to go run and put on, just so you guys can kind of see the difference of just utilizing me, not you utilizing me, but me just utilizing everything I have and have been gifted. I want to be grateful for those things. We can't take them when we pass away, but I do want to enjoy them while I'm here. So I'm going to show you these cute earrings that I got, and with that, I'll end the video. And if you guys have any more questions about my lock journey from the 8 months of my first set of locks, there's videos down below, but also comment and I'll continue to make some videos as I grow these babies out. And I might be even more transparent a little later just to show after the first wash, because right now even the parting it's kind of non-existent from when she did it, and that was just my own fault of getting it wet. So that's what I might go get retwist before the three or at the right at the 3 month mark. Um, 1 second. Aren't they cute? So it's just about appreciating the lock journey. And I don't even think I'm starting my lock journey over. I think this is a part of my lock journey is discovering what size locks I want, how I want them to look like, how they're growing out. And if I don't like them, just like plants, you can deadhead them. You can cut off the ends, the tips, and start over again. Just like life, we can start over at any point in our life if we choose to. So I chose to. I mean, I was sitting there, I was in the mirror and struggling, and I was just looking at them and feeling them. I didn't like running my hands necessarily through them, and that was more important to me than the look of them. I wanted to feel them whole, running as I ran my fingers through my hair. I didn't feel like they were connecting to me. Especially with the bleach, I'm like, that's it. They're pretty. I love my blonde dreads, but are they me? Is that really me showing up as my authentic self? I questioned that. I questioned where the thought of, wanting blonde hair came from, and that's not here to leave in the comments and debate. If you wear weaves and stuff, I'm a hairstylist. I love doing all crazy things with my hair. I've had my hair purple. I've had my hair red. I've had my hair green in my hair. So not necessarily a self-hate that came up. It was